What's up guys, JayzTwoCents here, and if it looks like I'm wearing the same clothes as I was in the last video, that's because I am. We filmed a couple videos on the same day because we needed something to put up on Saturday since Nick and I are going to be on a plane heading to Taiwan for Computex at the time you guys are seeing this. So we're just got a little fun little video we're gonna do here today because fidget spinners, or as what do we call them? Fidget spinners?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Yeah, we just kept like mutilating the name because we're stupid. Yeah, I made my own fidget spinner. I had to buy my daughter one. She begged and begged and begged until I finally gave in and give her one, and now all I hear is the little like spinning of bearings nonstop. So I thought to myself, you know what? PC edition's fidget spinners, fidget spinner, fidget pinner, whatever, I don't know. There we go. I'm not the first one to use a fan to do it, but I'm gonna be the first one to show you how. Let's face it, this doesn't really need a tutorial. We're just phoning one in with an easy derpy video. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do here. We are using the sacrificial Cooler Master fan here. We've got a razor blade, sharp, and then we've got ourselves some little side snips. Now the first thing we're gonna do is we need to remove this wire. So you're gonna work it through the little thing. My gosh, this was easier to... We're just gonna go ahead and snip it. We're gonna snip it right there at the hub. And now we can just pull it out there. That was a lot easier. Now, we could just call this a fidget spinner and keep our fingers in the fan blades and call it done. All right, you can do it that way. It spins this way nicely because, you know, the shroud is heavier than the blades, so you do it with the blades. Now for starters here, if you are gonna give me a hard time saying, oh my gosh, Jay, I can't believe you're making a spinner. If you've ever built a PC and you haven't sat there spinning a fan like this in your chair because you're bored, then I'm gonna call you a liar. But anyway, we're not done with this. We need this to be better, right? Because that's not the way it looks. So what we're gonna do first is we are going to break off these little tabs. These little tabs right here, which are what hold the wire in place, right? I mean, you don't wanna spin this with the wire going round and round. So we're just gonna break those off with our fingers, okay? So there's that. Problem is those are now kind of sharp, right? If you go to spin that, you can cut yourself. So that's where the razor blade comes in. So don't cut yourself. If you do, this is entirely on you. I do not accept responsibility for your injuries, and I very well may bleed by the time we're done with this, because anytime I get near a sharp object, I tend to bleed. Now we've got all these fins here. Now last time I snapped these all off by hand, but I want to see if I can snip these off clean with the side snippers. Ah ha ha! There we go, there's one. Two. There we go. These are some good snippers, holy hell. Whoa. Ah, damn, it didn't come off all the way. And loud car out there, holy hell. Sorry about your penis, bro. Says the guy with a loud car myself. Now this still isn't good enough because we've got all these little shards and things right here. So again, that's where the blade comes in. It's not for robbing people. It's for doing that. Only this is gonna be a lot harder to hold now, simply because it's now thinning, as we'll call it. So I'm gonna try and do this without, that was close. That was really close. See that? That was close. So, proceed with caution, just a little bit. I'm gonna use the side snippers actually. There we go. This is really the worst video I've done. I expect this video to be disliked into the ground, and you know what? I really don't care. You know why I don't care? Because I'm having fun. So I guess we can still try and do this with the blade. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose a knuckle. Totally gonna lose a knuckle here. Probably be easier to do this with like a file, I guess. File this one under stupid. Feel the danger. Are you worried for me right now?
You really want me to answer that?
You're hoping blood goes squirting because you want to be able to, for the dramatic effect of the videos. So there you go. It's just that easy, and you can have your very own. I thought I could spin that with like one hand, like. You get the idea. Make sure you vacuum afterwards, or your wife or your mom or your girlfriend or whatever is gonna get pissed at you. Whatever. Worst video I ever made, guys. Do what you want with it. I don't really care. I'm on my way to China, so I can't care. Do you know how tall I am in China?
Tallest. The tallest.
Yeah, I could literally be a building in China.
No.
What?
Okay, maybe like a single story house.
Anyway, there's that. There's this mess. Nick, clean it up.